Our grandma used to torment my mom. So when she babysat us, we turned the tables. This happened over 30 years ago, back when my siblings and I were in middle and high school. We lived up north, but my dad had just taken a new job in the south. He moved down a few months ahead of us so we could finish the school year before relocating. One weekend, my mom needed to fly down to help him house hunt. The problem was, she didn't want to leave the three of us home alone. So she decided to call her mother, my Grammy, to come stay with us. Now, to understand this story, you need to know one thing. Grammy was not a nice person. She was manipulative, mean, and the textbook definition of a narcissist. She had her favorite grandchildren. Spoiler, I wasn't one of them, and went out of her way to pick on the ones she didn't like. My mom and her siblings grew up under her emotional, verbal, and sometimes physical abuse. So much so that mom never let us stay at Grammy's house alone when we were little. So yeah, when mom said Grammy was coming to babysit us for a long weekend, we were nervous. But I think mom figured we were old enough now to handle her. Or maybe she just didn't have another option. The second Grammy arrived, she started in with her usual passive-aggressive comments. But this time, we were ready. My siblings and I had each other's backs, and we decided quietly that if Grammy was going to make this miserable, we'd make sure she didn't have much fun either. We started small. We told her my brother was absolutely allowed to swing on the half door between the kitchen and the dining room. He was not. We told her mom totally said it was fine for us to watch an R-rated movie. She definitely hadn't. And every time Grammy tried to single me out, my siblings stepped in. If she made a nasty comment, they'd defend me. If she tried to guilt trip us, we'd pretend not to understand. We didn't break any rules or destroy anything. We just outplayed her. By Sunday night, she was done. When mom's car pulled into the driveway, Grammy was already waiting with her suitcase. She didn't even go inside. She just said a curt goodbye, got in her car, and drove off without another word. Mom walked in and immediately asked, "Okay, what did you guys do?" We all looked at her with our most angelic faces and said, "Nothing." She raised an eyebrow, looked around, and then started laughing. "Well," she said, "whatever you did, I'm not mad about it." And that was it. We'd survived Grammy's weekend, and maybe, for the first time ever, she was the one who couldn't wait to leave. To this day, my siblings and I still joke that it was the first and only time we truly beat Grammy at her own game.